Yeah, well, you've been in this for 10 years, which is like 100 years in social media. So you've seen this crazy arc happen, of being kind of an early kind of OG of posting kind of those premium content on what used to be these like basic social media platforms. And like you said, now you can see everybody jumping into things. I was at Yosemite National Park a few years ago, Dan, and I went there when I was a kid. And, you go up and look at the, geysers and the grok face that Alex, climbed. And now you go back and there are warning signs saying, don't get social media photos because people are killing themselves. And it's it's crazy. These rocks have been there for hundreds of thousands of years, millions of years. And now humans, because we created this digital system, are killing ourselves to try to get the coolest selfie. It's wacky, isn't it? It's just wacky.
Yeah, I mean, we just lost one of our athletes about 2 weeks ago. He died base jumping. And, not that he was doing that, strictly for social media or that it was anything to do with that, but it's just, I don't know. I mean, I think people are much more willing to take risk if they know that there's some potential upside as opposed to just like doing it for the thrill.
Yeah.
And yeah, you see all these base jumpers, man, and it's like, it's really sad. I mean, it's a fucking amazing sport, and I'm sure it's the fucking ultimate adrenaline, and it looks amazing, and fucking I'll probably end up trying it. But it was just sad, man, because I knew he was gonna die. Like when you're friends with the base jumper, they're gonna die. Like they are like somebody that does wingsuit base jumping will die if they jump enough. Like it's just odds, right? And they know it, and but they're addicted to the adrenaline and they like it, and that's their choice, man. And I respect it, but it's just sad. Like he died, the guy that filmed him died a day later, and then his other base jumping partner died 2 days after that. So literally in 1 week, 3 of them died. It was just like,
wow,
man, it's really sad. And it was, and the only way they identified him was the Ignite wingsuit, man. It was just like, dude, it fucking, man, that really hit hard. That was a pretty shitty one. But I think there's a lot of people that are, I mean, not that was, I don't think his had anything to do with social media, but I'm just saying, there's people out there doing crazy shit and, filming it. And I think because they're filming it, they take it up probably another notch that they might not have otherwise.
Hey, it's Brian Rose, founder of the DeFi Academy. I've told you my 4-week crypto bootcamp is amazing, but don't take my word for it. This is what my students are saying.
The DeFi Academy was an amazing experience for me. It took me totally out of my comfort zone.
In this course, I was challenged, I was held accountable, and pushed to do things that honestly weren't always easy.
It's been phenomenal, and I can't believe we're already up on our 4 weeks. It has flown by.
Going through this DeFi accelerator by far was one of the best courses I've taken.
You do this course, you really get into the nitty-gritty of the activities that will make you comfortable with decentralized finance.
Thank you so much to Brian and everyone at London Real and the DeFi Academy for even putting together an amazing course like this.
Anybody else that wants to do it, please sign up. It is well worth the money.
Yeah, it would be hard not to. And again, if you're seeing what other people are doing and you're consciously or subconsciously competing with them, then you're going to take it up a notch. And the only way you can show it is with the film, right? So yeah, but the margin for error is so low. And like you said, on a long enough timeline or a short enough timeline for base jumping, everybody dies. So
yeah.
I guess it's like any extreme lifestyle, but with that, it's just slightly weird. So, well, sorry to hear that. And again, that's like vivid. And it also must be really tricky when one of your friends dies, then is there a seed of doubt in the other ones? I know it really hits the community hard when that happens. So,
I mean, I hope it does,
yeah.
I hope it does because, if somebody's had 500 jumps, then maybe they can get out and, they've skirted death and they've got that whole experience and, they don't have to take it to the last jump. Yeah. I mean, that would be my hope. I mean, I think it's something that's like, I mean, it looks fucking amazing. I mean, I get it. I get why they do it. But I think at some point you got to set a limit of like, okay, we're going to do 50 jumps. We're going to do 10 jumps or whatever it is. But like,
yeah,
you just can't. It's like playing Russian roulette. I mean, you just play enough, you're going to get killed. I mean, it's the way it is,
Yeah, but you hang out with all these adrenaline junkies. You hang out with UFC fighters. You hang out with people that probably party crazy. I mean, and there is a certain type of personality that can't walk away from that rush, right?
Yeah, and I think there's different types of rushes, like off-roading, for instance. I would say a dirt bike is a 10 out of 10 on the adrenaline scale. I think it's got to be close. I mean, maybe a 9.5, whatever. It's up there, and fun-wise, it's got to be like one of the most fun sports to be really good on a dirt bike. I mean, it's fucking amazing. But you could take a trophy truck out and have almost that exact same level of exhilaration. Just yesterday I was doing 100 miles an hour going through fucking 6-foot whoops, sideways, fucking drifting across the fucking highway, at 80 miles an hour. And that was pretty fucking, adrenaline for me. And every girl in the car was fucking screaming, and it was fun. But I got a roll cage. Yeah. We got 5-point harnesses. If we fucking crash, we're going to walk away from it, whereas, on a dirt bike, there's no fucking cage. There's no safety equipment. And I guess that's, you get a little bit of the rush from that. But I think as I get older, I just think of smarter ways to get the same adrenaline just in a safer fashion. Or I try and plan it out a little bit better. Before I go, when I do cliff jumping, I just fucking jump. And now I go and check the fucking bottom and make sure there's not rocks, or, we do things a little bit more, carefully. So I don't know, man. When you're young, you just feel like you're fucking invincible, but as you get older, you realize you're just not.